Hey there, welcome back to Simple Improvements. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious world of illusions that surround us every day. The illusions of money, time, and ego. Sounds intriguing, right? If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our mind-bending content. Let's get started. 1. The illusion of money. Alright, first up, let's talk about money. Cold, hard cash, or more likely, digits on a screen. We spend our lives chasing it, saving it, and often, stressing about it. But how real is it, actually? To unravel this illusion, we need to understand what money is. It's a medium of exchange, a store of value, and a unit of account. Basically, it allows us to trade goods and services without having to barter. But money's value is fundamentally an illusion, created and maintained by our collective faith in it. Imagine a world before money, when people bartered goods and services. One person might trade their apples for another person's fish. But what if they wanted shoes instead of fish? They'd have to find someone who wanted apples and had shoes to trade. That's where money comes in. It streamlines the process by giving us a common thing to trade. Money has taken various forms throughout history, from shells to precious metals to paper currency. Today, most money is digital, nothing more than numbers on a screen. So, what makes a piece of paper or some digital numbers valuable? Our faith in it. Money has value because we all agree that it does. We trust that others will accept it as payment, and we trust that its value will remain relatively stable over time. But, money isn't real in the way that a tangible object is. It's an abstract concept, and its value can be quite fragile. Take, for example, the stock market crashes and economic crises that have occurred throughout history. When people lose faith in the value of money, its worth can plummet, leading to massive disruptions in our lives. And then there's cryptocurrency, which takes the illusion of money to a whole new level. With no physical form and existing only on decentralized digital networks, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have challenged our traditional understanding of money. 2. The illusion of time. Moving on to our next illusion, time. We live our lives by the clock, scheduling our days, weeks, and years according to the minutes and hours that tick by. But is time as concrete as we believe? Just like money, time is a human invention. Early humans used the movement of the sun and the changing seasons to track time. Sundials, hourglasses, and eventually mechanical clocks were developed to measure time more precisely. The 24-hour day, divided into 60-minute hours and 60-second minutes, is an arbitrary division of the Earth's rotation. It's simply a way to organize our lives and make sense of the world around us. The concept of time gets even more complex when we consider Einstein's theory of relativity. According to his groundbreaking work, time is relative and can be affected by factors like gravity and speed. This means that time is not the same for everyone, everywhere. In fact, time dilation occurs when objects move at very high speeds or experience different gravitational forces. For example, astronauts on the International Space Station experience time slightly slower than we do on Earth. So, in a sense, they age a little slower, too. Moreover, different cultures throughout history have had their own ways of measuring and perceiving time. In ancient India, time was divided into yugas or epochs, while the Mayans used a cyclical calendar system. Our concept of time is just one of many. The illusion of time can lead to stress and anxiety, as we worry about not having enough of it, or running out of it. But by recognizing that time is a construct, we can learn to live more in the present moment and appreciate the time we do have. 3. The illusion of ego. Finally, let's dive into the world of ego. Most of us have a sense of self, an I, that we believe is separate and distinct from others. But how real is this ego, actually? Our ego is the mental construct we create to make sense of ourselves and the world around us. It's the story we tell ourselves about who we are, based on our experiences, thoughts, and emotions. However, the ego is not a fixed, concrete entity, it's ever-changing and illusory. Think about it. When you were a baby, you had no sense of a separate self. As you grew, your ego developed through your experiences and interactions with others. You learned to identify yourself as an individual, separate from the people and the world around you. However, this sense of separation is, in many ways, an illusion. We are all interconnected, influencing each other and sharing the same environment. Our actions impact others, and their actions impact us. In a sense, we are all part of a larger whole. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions, like Buddhism and Stoicism, teach that overcoming the illusion of ego can lead to greater peace, happiness, and connection with others. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, we can learn to quiet the ego and become more aware of the present moment and our interconnectedness. Recognizing the illusion of ego can also help us cultivate empathy, understanding, and compassion for others. When we see that our sense of self is not fixed or separate, we can more easily put ourselves in another person's shoes and better appreciate their experiences and perspectives. And there you have it. The illusions of money, time, and ego, three powerful concepts that shape our lives in profound ways. By understanding and acknowledging these illusions, we can live more mindfully, appreciate the present moment, and foster deeper connections with others. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And, of course, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join us on our journey to explore more mind-bending topics. Before we go, we'd love to hear your thoughts on these illusions. How have they impacted your life? Have you ever experienced a moment when the illusion was shattered? Let us know in the comments below.